the channel. I'm new dude, Ivan Perez here with some crazy news. We're going to talk about the Marlins here from this video. Reports said they actually were bought by none other than Derek Jeter and former governor of Florida, Jed Bush. So we all know who Derek Jeter is. He's a probably first ballot Hall of Famer. 5 rings, I think the last one was in 2009. And Jed Bush is just a former politician. I'm reading right now MLB.com on the Marlins page. It says they're actually closed, but I think I read this morning they actually bought the team because it said the commissioner MLB and the MLB are welcoming Derek Jeter and Jed Bush for the ownership of the team. So that pretty much says they actually bought the team. The team was worth about $1.8 billion. So, you know, Jeter has been retired for like what, 2-3 years and already he's back involved in baseball. So he wants to be part of baseball once again, but not playing. We all know Jeter was in the Yankees throughout his career, the only Yankee to ever get 3,000 hits as a Yankee, 5 rings, World Series rings. They got Mexico November. He got a lot of accolades, Gold Gloves, award. He's a Bat Hall of Fame figure. So now he buying the team with Jed Bush. It's like a compromise. So he's up the $8 billion in half. They bought it. So like I said, the MLB and the commission are welcoming both of them to be the new owners. So this is gonna be I think it's pretty good for the Marlins because they were like, the Marlins are a good team. I'm a Mets fan here, but they've always been a good team. The downside has been the injuries, big injuries. Giancarlo Stanton has been injured the past 2 seasons, and not because his fault. He gets hit by a pitch in the face or something like that, and he's out for the rest of the year when the Marlins are like battling right there, and then the whole team goes downhill. We all know Jeter is a winning type kind of guy, always winning on any team. Well, he only been in one team his career, the Yankees, and look. They won mad championships, the 1990s, late 1990s run, early 2000 when they got 4 or 5 titles right there, and then 2009 winning again to his final, I think it was final World Series. And I just reading here, like I said, on the Marlins page, MLB.com, reporting motions of buying the Marlins, sent offer from prospective ownership, former Florida Governor Jed Bush and former Yankee great Derek Jeter. So it says the Miami Herald reported on Tuesday the Marlins owner Jeffrey Loria has an agreement in principle to sell the club to the Bush Jeter group for 1.3. So if I said 1.8, I'm sorry, but I was just like what, 0.5 billion, 0.5 million. I cannot get the address, the news here, but hopefully in the background will be a gameplay, just the Marlins gameplay against the Fytch. Should be finalized by the next couple months. I think it should be fine. I think they're gonna buy it. So like I said, it should be fine. I mean, Manley is not involved. It's not like he's involved because he's the manager, but like he's not into it because he's focused on the team and winning games. That's the manager's job. You never know. It actually affects the player because the Mets were in a similar position a few years back. So if you're a Mets fan, you probably know that. But I don't know. It's kind of crazy. And I would actually like to see the Jeter Bush group to own the Marlins because Jeter, like I said, is a guy that wins. That is a winning kind of guy. But Jed Bush, former governor, so there's money involved, some politics, but I think he's a former, so I don't think it should be that much of an issue. But it should be good, and I think with Jeter's experience on the field, it's gonna be really cool to see how they they make the Marlins for the future. And like I said, they have a great team, so they might be owners officially by sometime this summer, or maybe now. I don't know. This article is from a few days ago. If I read correctly earlier today, they might say that they probably bought it. So I think they actually probably bought the team. So it's pretty amazing. It's not a lot of article, not a lot of just not yet, but like I said, it's crazy. I know I don't have much to say. It's kind of a big deal to buy a baseball team, just like Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson bought the Dodgers, but he's not related whatsoever to baseball, nor is Jed Bush. But Jeter is, so that's down his alley. And I saw the article. I saw like a small news on MLB Network talking about the same situation, that Jeter is just there to buy. He bought the team, and then he's kind of bored. So you never question the big Jeter, never. So it's gonna be crazy. Let's see what happens in the next few months. I never saw Jeter like an owner of a team, but the captain. He was the captain of the Yankees while he was all those years, and it's actually gonna be fun see who's gonna hire for his general manager maybe in the future. His manager, maybe they will let go Don Mattingly. I don't think so, because he's a great manager. All those years with the Dodgers, he's played as a Yankees. I think it was in the 8th, 9th, 70s or 80s, not remember. And he knows baseball. So, yeah, he been to the postseason with the Dodgers. He gone to the World Series with the Dodgers as a manager, but we all know he's a winning manager. So I think managerial position they're set. I think the staff they might be changing a bit with Jeter on board and Bush. It should be interesting, to be honest. So guys, that's gonna make it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit a like, subscribe if you haven't, share the video, hit the little notification button, so you can get the news or any games I post up on YouTube, not Facebook. Look at me. Post here on the channel when I go live, or maybe when I go live on live streaming any game. So take it easy, and I'll see you next time, alright guys? Peace out.